And here's Thompson. Now the starting group for the visitors. MP outside. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Charlotte. MP high post. Roundley off target from outside. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's a three-point game. Brgy in the corner. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And stolen by Okongwu. Daniels against Thompson. From 12 feet out. Daniels, no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. MP kicks to Thompson. Guarded by Brgy. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Daniels. Young with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Brgy missing. MP looking around. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by the Hawks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
No good on the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Brgy. Okongwu with the screen for Brgy. No good. That would have tied it.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And taken away by Johnson. Now Brgy. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Johnson right side. Count that bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Number 15.
On the free throw, no good. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Ramos. Lets it go. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail. Okongwu a screen. Atlanta again missing. Thompson surveying the floor. And he dunks it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't hit from the elbow.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Ramos. Aguilar covered by Johnson. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Here's Ramos. He's covered by Daniels. And there it is for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Atlanta making some changes. Zinkus, he's checked in for Rizachet. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker in for Daniels. 1:31 left to play in the first. The Hawks working the ball around, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Here's Perez.
Hey, yo, right here.
Over to the wing. For three. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young from outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, well, Trae Young saw a 3 made on the other end of the floor, and he came right back with a quick response.
Here's Perez to the wing on the left. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Alexander-Walker. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Ramos. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he drives in. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Okongwu kicks to Porzingis. Young, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to Young. The second chance effort. That one doesn't go. Here's Perez. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Rebound, Atlanta. Pass to Kennard. Now, Alexander-Walker. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Young left side. Pop pass to Porzingis. Stolen away.
great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Brownlee shoots the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Gay. Nothing on the board. Young sets a screen for Daniel. The Hawks again can't hit. Daniels has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. There's a good screen. Brownlee trains the three-pointer.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside Daniel. Porzingis looking it over. From 12 feet out. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Outside Daniel. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ricochet, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Timeout awaiting.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brownlee. In the corner, it's MP. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail. The 17-footer. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce. Daniels has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. MP outside. What a terrific move that was.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young from outside. A putback. Porzingis on the foul.
And that's what Porzingis has to do. Use his size and length on the offensive glass.
And that one drops for him. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Daniel. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis can't hit. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 7. Ricochet with it. Young outside. There's the 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. MP outside. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that's why he is box office. Trae Young could go off on any given night. He is so fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Now Ricochet to the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Down low. And 1:01 left in the first half. Fires from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Brgy in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Brgy's got his second bucket of the night.
A true highlight of Brgy's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Here's Perez. Power down with both hands.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. After Brgy. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. In the corner, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Ramos. There's the triple. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you got it? And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Brgy in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Brgy's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. MP, that's for 2. And it's Brgy with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Brownlee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Brgy. He has 5. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Young outside. Throws it up high. Pocket 6. And Okongwu slams it in.
Timeout. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Okongwu's now gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Brownlee guarded by Brgy. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young climbs in. Misses the layup.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
13 feet away. 2 points. That one goes.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
In the corner, Daniels. From outside, off the mark.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Out to the right wing. Thompson passes to MP. High post shot. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Here's Rizachet. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Rizachet's gone 1 of 5 from deep. It's stolen by Johnson. Young outside. Puts up a deep 3. Can't hit that one.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Young against MP. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left wing. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Young. Okongwu's now gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Inside to the right side. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively, really lacking intensity.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lets it go from deep. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Alexander Walker's gone 1 of 4 so far. There's 1:38 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. No good on the second free throw. Here's Perez. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Kennard. No scoring in this one. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It doesn't go for him. Porzingis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33% to the paint. Out to the wing from deep. The shot that time, not on target. The Hawks trail by 11. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Alexander Walker with the ball. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
From outside the arc, Kennard with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Traps in the tray. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
The third quarter comes to a close. leading by 8. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Ramos. Takes the 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Young. Out left to the wing. Porzingis kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Here's Ramos. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Porzingis passes to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Gay. Not really his range, and it's off target. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Kongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. Young for 3. That shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Ramos. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Young from past the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Here's Thompson, defended by Young. Ramos the pass to Thompson. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young outside, and Kennard wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's Thompson again missing. To the middle. And O'Connell slams it in.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the locker room.
O'Connell's now got everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Riza is coming in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels subbed in for Luke Kennard. Here's Ramos. The three goes down.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now Johnson. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young looking it over. Johnson the screen. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam. Thompson against Young. From outside, Green from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Young. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And it doesn't go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Beyond the arc. Okongwu pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 9. Young outside. Right side Daniels. Okongwu. And get the 3. Here's Ramos. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. No good there. Here's Atlanta now. Now Okongwu. Trae Young. The 3 is off. Here's Thompson. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Johnson rips down the board. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.